For today's football hospitality, we made our way to Elland Road, the home of Leeds United. A lovely sunny day in Leeds, and there was enough time to check out the Billy Bremner statue outside the stadium, then off to the Leeds club shop. And because we had arrived a few hours before kick-off in time for the opening of hospitality, it was fairly quiet inside the club shop and loads of merchandise on offer. And once we'd had a good look around the club shop, it was then back outside, and in front of the east stand is the Centenary Pavilion. There was a small queue as other guests made their way inside to the reception, where we picked up our match day tickets. Friendly welcome from staff who handed over our tickets. Then it was into the lounge, where we were given a welcome drink on entry. The lounge itself is huge, and if we had to guess, we'd say there's probably space for around 700 people. We eventually found our allocated shared table, and before taking our seat, there was a matchday programme waiting for us, as well as our hospitality lanyard. Had a quick check of the menu, then for starters it was ham terrine with a selection of breads. Polished off the starters, then for main course it was roast beef and vegetables. There were a few table drinks to choose from as well, and it was good to be able to enjoy our meal with the Leeds fans. Throughout pre and post kickoff there were a few talks with former players, just as our dessert was served and the chocolate tart was pretty good. Team sheets delivered to our table about an hour before kickoff, and I got my first goal scorer prediction spot on. Cracking atmosphere inside the lounge, especially as you get closer to kickoff, with some live music as well. And there is a paid bar inside the lounge if the table drinks don't tickle your fancy. Once we'd finished our 3-course meal and just before kickoff, we made our way out of the lounge and towards the east stand. And at this point, it's a good idea to make sure you've got hold of your tickets, because you do need to scan them when you make your way through the turnstiles. It's then up a few sets of steps. And our suggestion would be to give yourself about 10 to 15 minutes to ensure you've got enough time to get into the stand and to your seat, because there are quite a few steps to get to the top of the stand. If you fancy another drink, you can buy one in the East Stand concourse, but we made our way up a few more steps and to our allocated padded seat, ready for the start of the match. And tickets were €199 or €249 including a hotel through Champions Travel, and this was for the 21-22 season. After the 90 minutes of football, it was back out of the East Stand and into the Centenary Pavilion to pick up a drinks voucher and enjoy some of the post-match atmosphere inside. And finally, one question for you guys. Where should we go for the next padded seat?